Welcome back, Slick.
Treasure cars are one-of-a-kind abandoned cars around Japan. I've got a bunch of photos that might help you zero in on the location. Take a look at this one. It might be nearby. Now, I know that bridge is pretty recognizable, but what direction? I'll leave it to you. I'm pretty sure a friend of mine used to play golf around here. See the golf carts? Keep an eye out. Looks like a wind farm, doesn't it? I guess you'll know you're getting close once you feel a breeze.
This is the auto show. Best kind of shopping. Have a browse, look at what's selling, and hey, maybe even buy yourself a new car.
Whew. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure what just happened, but I was just out cruising in the A86, and then, well, everybody was yelling, and then somebody waved a flag, and I think Scott... Festival now, like they gave me and some other really cool individuals a wrist.
Hey, you know you can see Japan in a whole new way? The drone can be used to explore from different heights to help you see things from a different perspective.
Bass arena bangers. Whew. Okay, okay, I can do this. Legend Island, here we come.
Okay, Slick, what do you want to do now? Okay, Slick, I have set your route to the nearest street race.
Wristbands. They're old school. They had them at the very first Horizon in Colorado, but we didn't play that one, which is a bit of a shame.
True, but luckily, Horizon Japan has wristbands and a giant mech showcase.
Yes, indeed.
Sharp right. Turn sharp right.
Competition live right now. Races going off all over the country.
Yes, mate. Just spin a tune and let's get out of here.
Wait. Where are we going? I thought you said Horizon was a full-time gig.
Well, it is, mate, but we're in Japan. There's all kinds of stuff to see and do out there. Toge races, historic sites, locals to meet. You know, like take some photographs.
All of that sounds like a plan.
Okay, Slick. I have set your route to the next maze day trips.
There are rumblings of an abandoned legendary Porsche 959 collecting dust around here. Sent you the photo. Check it out. Looks like it's in a town.
Drum and bass mixes that just hit different.
This is Hospital Records Radio.
400 meters. Turn left.
So, there's a Japanese place round the corner from the office back in the UK. We go there all the time.
Yeah, and we want to shout them out because we've tried curry here now, and theirs is just as good.
Actually, could we ask the drivers up in the Shimanayama region to maybe leave one mascot unsmashed? It'd be nice to send one home.
Yeah, I wouldn't get your hopes up though, Chris.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. Turn left.
Engineer working on the radio towers in the air.
Left all alone in what looks like an open, grassy expanse. Ugh, heartbreaking.
Area messaged me about an abandoned car. Check the photo. Looks like a Mazda RX-7.
In 400 meters, turn right.
leave a car like this all the way out here? With an engine sound like the RX-7, it is a complete crime that it's been silent for so long. Ready to get to work? Good as new, right? Honestly, I'm looking forward to seeing, well, hearing it in action.
Fire it up. Such a classic sports car. Actually, thinking about it now, the RX-7 was the first in a line of fast, sporty Mazdas. A pioneer, really.
So here's something new for Horizon Japan. Adorable food mascots based on different regions set up all over Japan. Drivers tracking them down as we speak.
Hold up. So you get the best races in the world here, and then you tell them to go crash through billboards?
Dynamite, you've got so much to learn about Horizon, my friend. Get smashing, people. Hospital Records Radio has your soundtrack right here.
Hey, day trippers and thrill seekers. We are nearly ready to head out on one of my favorite excursions. We will be taking in some epic views of the mountains as we travel along one of the most scenic roads, Minami Awa. So, have a last check of your vehicle and let's roll out.
A note up top. Just try your best to stick together. This is a group exercise, remember? No racing off, and enjoy the views. Over to the right, way off in the distance, is Tokyo City. It started off much smaller, in this case, just a fishing village we know as Edo. As trade and infrastructure grew, so did the city boundaries, until what we see today as the sprawling, luminous capital of Japan. Now don't we look good? The cars for this day trip will turn heads wherever you go. Designed for pure performance, these modern supercars are amongst the most desirable drives. Now, I'm sure most of you have heard of the Horizon Festival, but this one is special. I myself have been writing letters, emails, and sending carrier pigeons to whoever on the festival board would listen. Bring Horizon to Japan. Well, they listened, and just look. Competing at Horizon is earned. To enter, you need to qualify for an invitational event, a fast-paced drive from A to B with multiple start points. It can quickly become a real spectacle. If you make it over the line, then well done. You get a yellow wristband, and with that, access to your first bunch of official Horizon events. Take in the surroundings as we head along this forest road. Housing a thriving ecosystem, this is the perfect place to spot the Honshu Sika deer. Now is a great time to remind you, take photographs, make memories. Take extra care on this road. It's a little more narrow with some tight bends and turns. You can see why, around the midnight hour, those looking for a clearer road, free of daily commuters, might say bring a JDM Classic and push a few limits. But that's not what we're doing right now. No matter how many times I drive this road, I get goosebumps. Now, team, just look at that view and feel the thrill of the raised road right now. And there's another reason why I love going over this. That's right, tunnel, cutting right into the landscape, helping the road snake through the steep terrain. One of our group is lucky enough to be driving the Audi R8. If you are not on a day trip and trying to stay with the pack, then this V10-powered supercar could manage a top speed of 205 miles per hour. With its race car DNA, it has the stability and responsiveness to handle any corner you come up against. When I promise epic views, I deliver Mount Fuji. It's an active stratovolcano, last erupting in 1707. Made up of many layers of lava, ash, cinder, Fuji has an unmistakable near-symmetrical silhouette, towering over us at 3,776 meters to the summit. Remember when I told you about Edo? Well, in Japanese history, that also refers to a period of time. That's right, the Edo period, a prosperous time of growth, culture, and stability. Spanning from 1603 to 1868, and in this town, Naraijuku was the wealthiest post town along the Nakasendo Highway, running all the way to Edo, or as we know it today, Tokyo.
All right, mate, good job. So, day trippers, we will see you soon for part 2 shortly. Make your way there now, if you will. And for us 3, I think we can swing by a speed zone on the way. Okay, you know about speed zones. It's a zone you have to speed through. Be brave, be quick. I think the Porsche can do it. Can you?
They can, for sure.
Okay, hold your nerve. Foot down.
Hey, thanks, Jordan. I enjoyed that. You know, I quite like your little challenges.
Yeah, why do you think I'm hanging around your day trips like a sore thumb?
That's not how the phrase works, but I get what you're trying to say. We appreciate you, Jordy.
Okay, Slick, what do you want to do? Okay, Slick, I have set your route to the next maze day trips.
Okay, so we're not quite done with our day trip just yet. This one's a bit higher pace, but just as scenic. Taking in some beautiful traditional sights as we pass under the Matsumi Great Bridge. So let's roll out.
Gonna feel a bit faster in this section of the day trip. Nature's many colors transform every region. From barren white snow where plants are sparse, to spring where flowers explode into vivid life, Japan drastically evolves with the seasons, and each one is such a sight. I have climbed Mount Fuji, by the way, as a part of an expedition. It took 12 long, grueling hours. There's an old Japanese proverb: you are wise to climb Mount Fuji, but a fool to do it twice. I'm taking that on face value. My legs still ache, but the views, you have to do it. Once. This next lineup of cars you should have seen on a racetrack somewhere. But remember, this is a guided tour, not a race. I need time to read you all my nice facts. Azuma Skyline. Bandai Azuma Skyline offers a beautiful drive. It's like a high-speed nature bath and a serious test of your driving skills rolled into one. Now let's not forget to mention, this is one awesome road to drive on. Snaking, turning back on itself, it makes demands from those that push limits. As with many roads in this area, they were built to cut through the expansive forests. Trees are often replanted using techniques that preserve the root systems. So rather than demolish, we simply move. Japan cares for its green spaces. Where transplant is not possible, new growth is the next best option. Turn your attention to the Lotus Exige Cup 430 driving with us. A lighter but more aggressive track car from the British manufacturer, thanks to its carbon fiber body panels and aluminum exhaust, weighing in at just over a metric ton. When Lotus say, simplify, then add lightness, you get this race-ready beast. Okay, I'm gonna do you all a favor. Be quiet for a moment. This spot right here is perfect for one thing. Top speed. So floor it. We have another view of Fuji to your right. Coming up on the left, you'll be able to see a traditional torii gate. These gates represent a passageway between the earthly realm and the sacred realm of the spirits. These gateways, traditionally made from wood and stone, are each a unique work of art.
Right then, ready to switch things up? End this day trip in a blaze of glory? The correct answer is yes, Geordie. I'll also accept a strong affirmative nod of the head. So, we are looking at hitting a speed zone, and that is...
We all know what a speed zone is, Jordy. Come on, let's go.
You want to look like a blur to a speed zone camera? You want relentless speed. That's an M's Machine Works Porsche Cayman GT3, built to take tenths off your laps. With the face and engine of a 911, it's been precision engineered to dominate on the time attack circuits. This is a fiercely competitive time attack car, ideal for setting blistering lap times.
Hey, thank you both. Supporting my day trips is, now being serious here, really sweet.
Mate, anytime. I'll keep joining as long as I can add a bit of a twist.
Deal. It's better when you two are here. So if the price to pay is to go fast, that's fine by me.
Hey, hey. Hope you had a blast out there. Saw some cool stuff, right?
That we did, May. Okay, I got some events to smash. I'll see you both later.
Okay, Slick. I have set your route to the nearest Toge event.
Wow. Okay. That's really showing me how it's done.
Glad you're so keen to give Toge a shot. So, brief rundown. You race your opponent all the way down this mountain road. First to finish wins.
Ready for some Tolge? I love this route. It has a great mix of different elevations, straights, and demanding corners. Plus the views. Could be the perfect road.
Okay, Slick. I have set your route to the nearest Toge event.
This is Hospital Records Radio.
At the Horizon Festival. Hey, party people, Horizon friends, and Hospital Records radio crew. Let me see your hands in the air for this next one. I want to see you stand up. I want to see you boogie. Oh, Chris, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry, mate. Just some spring cleaning in the booth. I mean, it's a new season, new events on the playlist. We want a fresh starting.
Just wait for a second, please. I'm doing a link for the next big tune.
I'll take these instant ramen packets out to the dinner. Tokyo City last night. It's incredible. I think anything tastes better once it's been battered and deep fried. Right, my friend?
You are so right, Chris. And at the Horizon Festival, anything that's been pasted on a billboard can be smashed and collected for big rewards. So big up the tempura collectors in the Nangan region. This next tune is for you.
Look at this road, Hakone Nanamagari, or Seven Bends, Toge at its best. And when Horizon's in Japan, we'd be rude not to.
Okay, Slick. I have set your route to the nearest Toge event.
let that happen. Even so, good job. Looks like you're kind of a pro out there.
Okay, Slick. I have set your route to the nearest Toge event.
Chris Goss, Dynamite MC. You're listening to Hospital Records Radio.
It's Hospital Records Radio. Welcome back to the Warriors who just came down from the mountain. A Toge win for the driver we saw in the Invitational. But for Scott Tyler, so near, so far, bro. Don't worry, you'll get him next time. Chris, have you spoken to him?
Oh, well, yeah, Scott will be fine. He's unstoppable.
Yeah, already a certified legend. On the airwaves, anyway.
Well, yeah, I mean, he taught me everything I know.
special one for you, right, Yuji? We should definitely capture it. Got your camera? Now this is a real special find. 71 Nissan Skyline GTR. Recognize it, Yuji?
I'd recognize this car from a million kilometers away. This is like stepping into a time capsule. The Hakosuka Skyline. My mentor truly poured all his time into this car. Raced it too.
These were really sought after, weren't they? Altered specifically for handling and aerodynamics.
Yes, May. These models were built to be truly competitive. The over-fenders became a thing of style, too. And didn't this car see victory after victory? It had real glory days. I can't believe it's still intact. Even his workbench is in the same place.
Let's finish what your mentor started, right, Yuji? It'll be a full circle moment.
Yuji needs to give this one some extra care with the rebuild. I'll let you know when it's ready.
I love this next bit. Diney, are you ready?
I'm ready.
You cue up the next track.
Got it?
Then you say, next one's a skill song, double skill chains.
Skill song, double chains. Got it.
Then you hit the button.
Okay, and then what?
Then you watch.
MC bringing you that skill song here on Hospital Records Radio. You know what? Let's get straight into another one.
No, mate, we're not allowed. Okay.
Stay tuned. I'll get you another skill song soon as Chris steps out.
Okay, Slick. What do you want to do next? Okay, Slick. I have set your route to the dirt race event.
Hospital Records Radio laying down the thickest drum and bass mixes. Here it comes.
Hitting the brakes here on Hospital Records Radio.
Okay, Slick. I have set your route to a nearby trailblazer.
The sickest beats, the deepest bass.
Right here on Hospital Records Radio.
This is a trailblazer. There's a start and an end gate, but you'll need to figure out the middle part. No hint, the fastest route, not necessarily from following the road. Focus up and use your navigational skills. That trail? Blazed. Enjoy it. There'll be more to find with every new wristband.
All right, making use of the camera I gave you. There's so much you can do with it. Get creative, experiment with the settings, share it to the world.
Small favour to ask. Well, big favour, really. I've promised the festival marketing team a photo of every car at the festival for our website. I'm unfortunately a tad busy, and you're handy with a camera, so if you don't mind, we've tagged the cars you need to snap. So keep an eye out and get those shots. Oh, perfect. Great photo. I'll make sure the Horizon marketing team get that one on the promo website. Keep snapping away.
roll out.
Drum and bass 24/7.
Hospital Records Radio.
私のお気に入りの喫茶店の一つ、東京シティにあるクールなロックンロールの店なんだけど、年配のミュージシャンの人がやっててね、有名なラリードライバーの中本みどりが常連の一人で仲がいいの。だから彼女にインタビューしに行った時はもう初めて会った気分がしないくらいで、ホライズンフェスティバルって本当に最高よね。みんなを一つにしてくれる気がする。
This has been a labor of love for me. The 2000 GTR is in your garage.
cannot wait for this one. This find will be the stuff of a legend. Get a camera, get this on record. I can't believe it. The Honda NSX-R GT. Do you know how rare this is?
Rare, indeed. Only 5 were made, and this one looks like it found its way to an owner, but with no official records on how or to who.
Well, it's in great condition. Looks like whoever managed to get it truly loved the car.
It has a few miles to its name and incredibly looked after. It's mechanically a duplicate of the NSX-R, which is rare in itself. The GT counterpart, extraordinarily unobtainable, built to improve their competitiveness in the Super GT class.
Talk about one of a kind. I can't wait to see this on the road. Let's get going.
All right, we'll let you know when it's ready. The car's in good condition, but we'll still need to give it a good valet.
Hey, just a thought. There's no real reason to leave a barn empty, carless. So why not do a good thing for the next person who stumbles upon this place? Okay, what are you thinking?
Okay, Slick. I have set your route to the dirt race event.
バージョンのチビコレクションなんてどうかな。第1弾は稽古玉口峠スペシャリストの限定版だって絶対みんな喜ぶと思うし、あ、いや 次をお見逃しなく。
Okay, Slick. What's next? Okay, Slick. I have set your route to the dirt race event.
Hey, looks like we're well on our way to the next Horizon Showcase event. I had some rumors about what we might be up against, and that mech in the festival site is starting to look really suspicious.
伊藤東子です。アンナを使ってるホライズンドライバーのみんなに素敵なお知らせだよ。アンナに丁寧にお願いすると次のイベントや行き先まで自動運転で行ってくれるの。丁寧にお願いしないとどうなるかはわからないけど怖いから試してないの。
Yuji insists this one gets some time on the road. So, give it a spin.
Welcome back, Slick.